What is up, everybody? It is EJF84 here, and welcome back to the NR2003 YouTube League for race number 8 of the season at Talladega Superspeedway. We're back at the High Banks, another Superspeedway race, the first since the Daytona 500, where we saw Not Sus Cat take the win. And as you see, Not Sus Cat on the pole, looking to sweep the Superspeedways here in the beginning stages of the season. He has not seen victory lane since Daytona, but he's definitely looking to get back. Just want to get out of the way really quickly. I apologize for my bad mic quality. My current headphones are being fixed, so it'll take a minute for me to get back to my old mic, but for now we have another headset that I occasionally use. But let's go through your starting lineup. Here we go, everybody. The pace car rolls off of turn number 4, getting ready to rock and roll from Talladega Super Speedway. Not Sus Cat and NCS 2024 lead the way. 36 cars here today, 18 rows deep, ready to cause some chaos from Talladega, Alabama. The crowd is on their feet. They are fired up, ready to watch these guys rip it around these corners. And they're in the throttle. Here we go. Green flag is out. 38 laps ahead of us. Let's get it underway. Off into turn number 1 they go. You see the 11 of Highside Broadcasting already down the inside. He's got Adam Charles on the inside of him, already going 3 wide. Totally Not Sus Cat has a nice comfortable gap here. But these Fords, you see 4 of them on the inside lane. They're getting grouped up and they're coming after that Chevrolet as they come down the backstretch for the first time today. Man, Luke Bowler already not giving the 11 car much space. That already could have been bad. 4 wide, almost, already on the first lap here at Talladega. Phantom Trap and Andy down to the inside as we get a close little flyby of them through turn number 4. 4 wide back here. Isaiah Joy, Southeast Motorsport, Dogman, and there they go down the front straightaway. It's only a matter of time before something goes wrong. Phantom Trap down in the inside, looking to lead some of his first laps this season. He is going to get clear of the 14 car. He's got Kurt Busch fanning behind him with another Toyota of SPC coming off of a win at Texas last week. Oh my goodness, there was trouble in the back. The 38 and 31. Didn't see what happened to them. They both went through the infield grass. It looks like everyone's okay. We'll have to take a look at what happened there. Two Toyotas in command of this field, but it looks like they're going to get split up here. SPC going for the race lead over Kurt Busch fan, but he has no help on that bottom line. You see the top line is also split up, though. These guys have to get more used to pushing as we progress throughout this race. As I'm a 24 Byron fan now down to the inside of Silver Thunder, going to box him in 3 wide with the help of several cars in behind him. The 3, 24, and 77. The 43 of Dogman drops out. You see him running the very top line. Don't think he wanted anything to do with that 4 wide mess, especially with the struggles that Legacy Motor Club has had this season. Just looking to bring both of their race cars home clean tonight. You see here now the 3 of Racing Genius. 88 is in the lead. The 17 of Luke Bowler follows him to the middle line. Here they come down the front straightaway. And Southeast Motorsport is up into 3rd in that Wendy's Biggie Bag machine. He is looking to have a good run here today, as he's going to go down to the bottom with the 19 of CCS, who is one of the most aggressive super speedway racers. We saw how aggressive he was, especially in the Daytona duels. Nearly got himself into an accident on several occasions, and you just see him aggressively blocking the 16 car. This is the CCS we know well, and coming off of a win at Richmond, he knows that he's got a nice comfortable points cushion. He can afford to make risky moves, and he's going for another win as he's going to go side by side with his fellow Bass Pro Shops car. He takes the lead from Talladega. As the 3, not sure why he's going so high up the racetrack. I think he might have got a piece of the wall there. The 42 was trying to follow him, make sure he didn't hook him. But the main thing that these guys have to worry about is pushing square. That is the primary issue, especially with such little margin for error. If one car has a bad push like you saw with the 31 and 38, everyone is going to go haywire. And thankfully, in the situation of the 31 and 38, they both kept their race cars going straight, but it just takes for one car to have a bad push to cause that infamous big one. 7 laps complete now. You see the 99 of William Myers peeking to the lead on the top, but Tristan Roszwalski is going to take it away with his fellow Ford behind him, the 10 of French Fry. Down the back straightaway they come now, still fanning out. Some rows are 4 wide. Into the corner. I think we got trouble in the back, guys. And it appears that Silver Thunder 710 is the other car involved, as both cars able to keep it going straight, but the caution flag is out. Pretty significant damage to both of the sides of that 4 car. I think it was just the popular incident of drivers not giving each other enough space, and that'll do you in a restrictor plate track, but thankfully it looks like these two were the only ones involved. Let's see what happened. Alright, here we go. G-Cars in the number 4, down the back straightaway here. Looks like he was getting crowded by the 36 of EJF 84. Hard into the wall there, several times. I think that was on the fault of the 36. He had a lane, just about a lane to move up to not crowd the 4 car as much, but into turn 3, the transition from relatively flat to the banking pushed the 36 up the racetrack into the 4 and off the nose of the 77, so unfortunate there for G-Cars, but he should be able to continue on. And here we go, lap number 9, drivers getting ready, getting prepared for pit stops. You see some already splitting to the top, some splitting to the bottom. We will see who commits to pit road and who doesn't. The 10 and 22 know what decision they're making. They are going into the pit lane. Other drivers stay out, such as Red Cross, JBlaze12, It's Me Garrett, and Ethan NASCAR Fan. You see the rest of your cars filing in here. We'll have to see who wins the race off of pit road. You see the rest of your cars that were staying out. Quite a few, actually, stay out on the racetrack. We'll have to see who wins the race off pit road. There's the official giving the good to go. Here they come. And it's the 22 of Tristan Roszwalski, first off pit road, 99, 78. 12, 19, 16, and there's the 10. French Fry lost a lot of spots off pit road. I believe that was 6 or 7. The 10 came into pit road first, followed by the 22 car. Not sure what happened to the 10 of French Fry, but whatever it was pretty major. Pace car rolls into the pit lane. Still have a long straightaway before we get to the restart zone, because Talladega, unlike any other track on the schedule we go to, the finish line is not right around here. It is all the way through the tri-oval. Here we come, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. And here we go. The green lights are on, and we are back under a green flag condition. You see several cars already popping back out to the top of the racetrack. Several cars scattering around. We are back green flag racing from Talladega, and I would expect that 3-wide racing to be back in a heartbeat. Just as I said, the 3 wide already coming back. You see Adam Charles, Nick Simone, and Ethan NASCAR Fan side by side. Not much help to the back of the 9 car there, though. The 45 of Kurt Busch Fan going to try his luck on the inside. The 2 drifting up to the middle. That's going to leave the 45 with relatively no help. And the 7 of Red Cross is trying to set sail here. He's got several lanes to block, though, as this field is getting grouped back up. I believe 3 or 4 rows, 3 by 3 now. The 45 goes down to block the 5 of Bossman, and down the front straightaway they come. The 5 commits to the bottom, the 45 in the middle, and here they come towards the tri-oval. Into turn number 3, he's being supported by the 42 of Southeast Motorsport and the 12 of DeBoss 43. The 12 is going to go all the way down to the bottom with the 14, try and go to the inside of the 42, but nice defensive driving out of Southeast Motorsport. Unfortunately, that 42 has not been up front much of this season, but he's looking nice and comfortable doing it as he rides in second place looking for the lead. The outside lane is fading. Brennan Metzger and Kurt Busch Fan are doomed to fall down this pack. Andy in the number 14. He has not quite been able to get it done on race day, but I tell you, he has been up front for several of the races. Circuit of the Americas last week at Texas, and now at Talladega. He is making a statement. Several races inside the top 5 at 14. Would love to have a win here today at Talladega. He also is looking like he's having some fun in the lead. Tried to block the 3 car down on the bottom, and look at that move. So confident in that race car. As a race car driver, you love whenever you can trust the race car to just make drastic movements like that. Andy looks like he's having a blast up there. Here we come into turn number 3. You see the 43 of Dogman and Boris Productions looking to lead some laps in that U.S. Air Force Chevrolet. He goes up to the point. Through turn 4 they come, and there's trouble. The 6 is going to get turned around in a big hit. Wow. That was an absolute tank slapper for the number 6. And he comes to rest in the infield grass. Here we go. Let's have a look. The 16 of NASCAR Bull Hauler peeking down to the bottom. That forced the 6 car 4 wide, basically, off of turn number 4. He kind of got squeezed by NASCAR, and you can see big impact. Man, that'll knock the wind right out of you just looking at it. And that car, no steering left, just skids into the infield grass and towed straight into pit road. Huge. Here we come, everybody, coming back to the restart here. Gonna be lap number 23, 16 laps to go. I'm sure it doesn't come as a surprise to anybody, but the 6 of NCS 2024 is out of the race. He has been checked and released from the infield care center. His day is done, but thankfully he's alright. I'm just glad that impact was not in the driver's side door, or that could have been a different story as the pace car rolls off of turn number 4. Dogman and Boris Productions looking to lead us back to the green flag, followed by the 47 of NASCAR and the 78 of Floridian Ice Cube. Here we come, getting ready to go back green flag racing. Let's do a good old crank it up on this restart. Now, lap number 26 out of 38. The Racing Genius up in the front. 3 wide behind him. The 42 of Southeast Motorsport is going to get boxed 3 wide. Not where he wants to be, but he's got help coming behind him. And you see 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, about 10 rows deep. Once again, as Brendan Mesker now going to go for the lead. He's got the 36 VJF 84 in behind him. Haven't seen much of the 36 car here today, but he has found his way to the front. Is a bit of a risky block there. Scorpion 820 could have got turned off the nose of the 7 there, but the 7 lifted, let him in. And now the 36 going to try and go for the lead. Nice block out of the number 1 car, though. Him and Adam Newman, who we've seen up front so many times this season. Pretty much a picture-perfect season so far for the 48 of Adam Newman. Has been in the top 10 almost every race. Snatched a win early on in the season at Phoenix. And here he is once again leading from Talladega. And it looks like it's going to work out for him. He gains a couple spots. He now leads that middle lane, but the 41 drifts up in front of him. Into turn number 3 here. The 7 has the lead now on the bottom lane. Into the corner, and we've got a crash! There goes the 24 up into the fence! Big accident. Oh my goodness. The 43 was there. The 14, 21 Phantom Trap again. Oh my gosh. That 21 could not catch a break this season. The 19 is CCS as well. But most notably the 24 of I'm a 24 Byron fan. Just went surfing up in the catch fence at turn number 3. Let's see what happened there. Big wreck. Here we go. Let's look at this from the 43 of Dogman. He's in the middle. He's running side by side with the 14 of Andy. It looks like, yeah, they got together into Phantom. Look at that hit for the 24 car up into the fence. One more look at it. Let's go on board with Andy in the number 14. Man, the 24 is basically on top of him. That had to be one wild ride for the number 14, but he slides down into the grass along with the 43 and 19. Man, the big one strikes on lap number 28, ends with the 24 car going crowd surfing from Talladega. Here we go, everybody, getting ready for another restart. It's gotten to the point here that unless we have a wreck straight away on the restart, if a yellow comes out, the race is over. We will be going green with only 6 laps to go. It's me, Garrett, in the number 34, someone we haven't really talked about much today. On the race back, he managed to get the lead away from the number 7 of Red Cross. He will lead the field to green with some other notable names. Tristan Roshwalski, Kurt Busch fan. The 45 came in second in the Daytona 500. He is looking for some redemption in that number 45. And you see some others back there. Scorpion 820, Allison Rhodes, others that we haven't really talked about much at all today. It appears that their strategy of staying out on the racetrack rather than pitting during that one yellow seems to have been working out. And here they come through the tri-oval, ready to go green and take 6 laps to go from Talladega. Not much left to go in this race, but it's sure to be full of action. Green flag back in the air. Let's go back racing from Talladega. The 34 going to try and go up and block the 45, but he had a nice run off the bumper of that number 41. Scorpion 820 has also not been able to find victory lane yet this season, but that sure would be sweet for that race team. Here they come down the front straightaway. Brennan Metzger, we've seen him be a challenger all day long in that number 1, has led several laps today in that Moose Chevrolet, and here he comes looking to get back to the front where he is known several times today. And he's going to try and go 3 wide. He is going to get clear. That bottom lane is just so much stronger than the middle and top combined. But he is going to slide up, allow the 54 of J Blaze 12 to take that bottom line, but he wants to go up with his fellow Toyota of Kurt Busch fan. That's going to open the door for a line of 3 Chevys on the bottom, 9, 99, and 48. Ethan NASCAR fan might have just boxed himself in, though. It looked like, yeah, he tried to go up to the middle lane with the 54. That allows the 99 of William Myers to take the bottom lane. It looks like everyone shuffling around trying to find the lane with the most speed. It still appears that that's the bottom lane, though, as Adam Newman in the 48 leads that lap. Down the front straightaway now. This pack is definitely not nearly as organized as they were previously, but that's because they know what's at stake. You see, very top of your screen, a group of cars have broken away. That's the slower pack that was involved in the previous crashes. They are out of the running, but here they come down the back straightaway. A pack of about 20 remaining cars or so. It's anyone's game here at Talladega. You've seen how fast these guys can go from dead last to the front as the RCR boys are grouped up. Totally Not Sus Cat and Racing Genius grouped together in the middle line. Adam Charles in the 2, looking for his first win. How sweet would that be? He's been up front in qualifying several times this season, but the race day has not been his strong suit. He needs to get down to the bottom quickly, though, but it's not fast enough. 2 laps to go now. It's a 3-horse race at the front, 3 by 3 by 3 at the top of the order. NASCAR Bull Hauler in the number 16. He's looking to get the first win of the season for a colleague, but he slides up to the top of his fellow Chevrolets, and we see a slow car up there. I'm not sure who that is. Hopefully we don't catch up to them. It's Isaiah Joy in the number 23. Hopefully these guys can finish this race before they catch up to the 23. Coming to the white flag, this is the battle of several underdogs looking to turn their seasons around. White flag, the 31's got the lead, followed by the 47. Here comes Tristan Roshwalski on the bottom in the number 22. He's had a rough go at it. Several DNFs so far this season. He's looking to get the win at a restricted plate track. Isaiah Joy is up there. He looks a lot closer than he actually is. Looks like they're going to be able to finish this race. Here he comes. Down the back straightaway, there's the move. The 22 and the 7. Red Cross Racing Network in the number 7 trying to peek to the bottom of the 22. He doesn't have anywhere to go. They caught the 31 off guard. The 22 is in the lead, and he's looking to set sail. Coming through turn 4 for the final time. Just has to make sure he blocks this 7 car. Does it with ease. Tristan Roshwalski wins from Talladega in beautiful fashion. Nice pass on the last lap to do it. After such a chaotic race, it's nice to have a nice smooth finish there. Nice 6-lap dash to the line, which ends up with Tristan Roszwalski bringing home the first win of the season for Team Penske, winning here at the 2.88-mile superspeedway of Talladega. This team's going to go celebrate. Very well-deserved win. I believe the 22 team only led one lap tonight, but it was the lap that counted the most. Congratulations to Tristan Roszwalski and his crew. This is EJF84 from the Commentary Box, signing out.